Live from London, Fight Star Championship presents 5 3-minute rounds for the amateur flyweight title, sponsored by Mauler MMA. Introducing first the challenger in the blue corner with a record of 6 wins, 1 defeat and 1 draw, weighing in at 125 pounds, representing AVT from Saudi Arabia, Malik Basahel. And his opponent in the red corner with a record of 8 wins and 2 defeats, weighing in at 125 pounds, representing GB Top Team. He is the reigning, defending Fight Star Amateur Flyweight Champion from Russia, Vadimas Gaizutis. Your referee, Rich Mitchell.
Amateur flyweight title on the line here. Malik Basahel from AVT in the blue corner. His opponent, Vadimas Gaizutis from Great Britain Top Team in the red. Gold is on the line here, Nick.
Vadimas is going to probably close the distance as he normally does. He has great takedown defense. Fantastic shot into a scramble by Basahel.
Malik looking to jump the back, switching to the guillotine, jumps guard. Doesn't have full control over the body though.
Nah, Vadimas was able to get that step over. And now he's in a bad position with his head crushed up against the cage, right in Vadimas' corner.
Malik Basahel looking to get to his feet. Body lock from Vadimas. Drags him away from the cage, preventing the cage walk to the feet.
Really doing a good job with that left side overhook. It's keeping him from being able to posture up and land some good punches. But his feet are so high up in the air, there's no way he's going to be able to wall walk.
Basahel looking for the armbar. Doesn't get it, might give up the guard pass, looking to re-guard.
Again, Vadimas turning that head towards the cage, keeping his head right up underneath the chin.
Gaizutis 8-2-0. Basahel 6-1-1. Head pressure now from Gaizutis. He'll do this as a measuring stick as well to stifle his opponents from standing to their feet and to decide where the shots go. He can feel where the head is. You know, that's his targeting system.
Malik doing a good job, though, of not taking a lot of damage here. Every time Vadimas tries to posture up, he'll grab the back of that head and kind of pull it back down, start to work his hips out, throw up submissions. So he's not taking any real damage from bottom right now.
He's looking for the angle, though, for the armbar. Gaizutis takes it away to try and square the hips, looking to step over the guard.
Now Malik tries to slip those hips up underneath him. Vadimas is in nice and tight, pulls him back down. Gives up his back and is able to stand back up. Good job of hand fighting here. Good roll through into a deep guillotine.
Let it go, interesting. Didn't pull full guard. Top position, ground and pound now. Looking for the armbar.
Nice bit of scramble at the end of that first round. So the tail of the tape for this first round was a lot of that situational grappling that we were in. The control by Vadimas using his head to kind of keep the posture where he wanted to be. But Malik was smart. Every time Vadimas would move to his side, he'd be throwing up submissions or grabbing the back of the head to pull it down to control the posturing. And I do like that every opportunity he's had, he's tried to throw up a submission, be it arm bar or that the guillotine at the end of it.
He wraps the neck beautifully, and he even clears the arm, but he doesn't seem to control the body. He doesn't pull full guard and then let it go on the bottom position. Maybe he doesn't want to burn the arms out.
A lot of it as well is if he looked where his hands were at, I think he realized he didn't have it. And so instead of burning his arms out, he was like, okay, it's short time. Let me try to figure out what I can still do and not take damage.
Round 2, flyweight title on the line for the amateurs.
Great double leg in there.
Basahel staying in the top position.
And Vadimas smartly goes in right into underhook, rolls over, gets that front headlock. Nice scramble. Already reaching for the double.
Gaizutis on the outside position here, dropping low for the single. Could look to pick the ankle, the left ankle in this case. Looking for the outside trip now. Chain wrestling on this outside position here from Vadimas Gaizutis.
Good hips right now by Malik. He's staying heavy on that 1 foot, trying to control the legs and not giving up that hands lock for that double.
Basahel potentially looking for the switch, goes back to stuff the head.
And there's that double with the hands locked. Now he's going to look to step over and elevate those legs.
Oh, nice leg lace. That's beautiful work. But if he wants to get to a dominant position, he's got to try and drag Basahel away from the cage, much like he wants to go to the mount. Otherwise, he risks the regard here. Feet on the hips, looking to get up. Striking in the dead space was Vadimas.
That's that second time that Malik went for that roll, and this time again jumps on that neck.
Looking to leather through for the DAS.
Oh, he's got it in deep too.
He's got a nice DAS position here. He's going to look to squeeze.
Vadimas looking to try to figure out how he can get enough breath in there to where he can continue to maneuver.
Basahel looking for the squeeze here.
And it's nice and tight.
He's following the angle. He's got to try and sprawl on the arm, though. There's a space in between the arm and the neck.
And Vadimas was able to roll back through it inside. Now able to switch up positions. Good bit of grappling there and submission defense by Vadimas.
I think Gaizutis now is going to try and stay in this top position and stay away from the submissions. You know, he's really good at wearing his opponents down, utilizing the ground and pound, commanding that top position. Has to vacate the armbar again.
But he's got to watch it. Malik's being super aggressive off his back, throwing up those submissions. With a short time left. And he's not happy with just sitting on his back. Here he goes again, heels to the hips, moving around, looking to do something from bottom. Nice bit of scrambles throughout that round. Here's this roll through, great bit of scramble to get that front headlock. That kickoff. And here's that lock in for that DAS. He was able to dump it over, then lock it in nice and deep, and he was moving really, really well, trying to find that settle point. Vadimas was able to survive, but his face was turning red, and even had Rich Mitchell checking that arm just to make sure he was still awake.
Did a great job of disengaging the arm from the neck here. Top position, there's a hammer fist down the middle. Looking to fire the hips forward to pass the guard. I would imagine here Vadimas is going to try and set up the takedown off the strikes. He's been doing well in that top position with the ground and pound.
Well, Malik's been the one that's integrated the double legs, both in the first and second. So let's see if he goes to it again. And again, in on that shot. Nice Nice knee inside. Vadimas is able to sweep that leg, looking to take body lock.
Outside position for the single now. Heavy pressure in the forward motion here for Gaizutis.
Be interested to see if Vadimas pops his head out, switches to a double on the other side. Good spin move by Malik. And again, in on that neck, looking to drag him down by it.
He's got the affordance again to fire up the submissions. Back to his feet is Vadimas Gaizutis.
Basahil's doing a really good job of controlling that head whenever they get that front headlock position.
Big knee to the body. Looking for the outside trip. Turning the corner. Doesn't get it.
Ooh.
Armbar attempt. Oh, doesn't get it either. Top position now.
Good.
It seems like it's in the scrambles, isn't it? That Gaizutis kind of gets that top position. Even in these scrambles here, he still ends up in a dominant position.
But Malik's doing a good job of initiating those scrambles. That's where you catch somebody. That's where you can set things up. It's all about those small, tiny mistakes, especially when you're talking about guys with one guy with 10 fights, another guy with 8. Nice takedown by Malik. He got that double leg and was able to turn the corner. Takes a quick little deep breath and now starts to figure out, okay, how do I pass one of these guards and start posturing up to throw some punches.
Heavy shoulder pressure there from Basahel.
And it looks like he's going to try to pass over to half guard. Side control.
The arm for the crucifix.
Good job on that crucifix.
He's got to be careful about the sweep though. Sitting on top in that position gives the sweep with the hips. Resets with the hips backwards. Stays heavy again with the shoulder pressure.
Again, I mean, it's pretty much an open guard, able to pass off to that side control. Now look to be heavy on that neck. With a short time left, now is the time he's got to posture up and look to rain down some punches.
Finishes it strong though. Now we go into championship rounds. At the end of the third, Gaizutis in the bottom position. Basahel making a statement.
So each one of the rounds, it's been Malik who's initiated the first takedown attempt. Be interested to see if Malik now comes out here in the championship rounds, instead of instigating that takedown, goes for like an uppercut or something. Because I know Vadimas is going to try the same thing. Let's get inside. Let's create that grappling exchange that we've been doing.
Yeah, I mean, if we see Basahel change levels to fake the takedown, then come upstairs with the hands as well, that's enough warnings he can start to utilize. Because he's really sold the fact throughout the 3 rounds that he wants to change levels, and he has a good takedown.
When he gets in on that double, he's able to finish it. I'm just saying now is the time for a bait and switch.
Gaizutis looking for the teep up the middle. Working the lead uppercut, left hook. Basahel leg kick.
And again, in on that double leg, able to get that takedown. Vadimas already looking for a way to roll through, but now he's stuck in that crucifix position.
Nice sweep. Looking to return the sweep.
Created that scramble to get right back up to his feet. And there's that uppercut I was looking for.
Amazing transitions here between the two, but this is the top position. In this instance from Basahel. Going to try and free the head.
Now he's going to have to look to try to move that arm back. The head arm chokes there. All he's got to do is reach back and grab a hold of Vadimas. I'm not coaching.
They're quite close to us, though. He made the adjustment with the shoulder and the head, though, to prevent the turn-in. Now he's walking the hips around, maybe going for the knee slice to go to mount.
He was doing a good job of keeping those hips really high, not allowing him to step over. Malik still heavy.
Gaizutis trying to pendulum his way out here.
Malik doing a good job of just trying to look to isolate that arm. Creates that scramble, takes the back.
Oh, top position here for Gaizutis, avoids the triangle.
And able to
Oh,
almost settle, and Malik was able to spin through. Good bit of scrambling going on right now.
Outstanding transitions here. This one for the flyweight title for the amateurs.
Now Vadimas doing a good job of kicking off those hips and looking to try to get his hips back underneath him. Good transition turn. He's looking for the neck. And there it is. He's got his...
Oh, that's tight. He's going for the mounted guillotine as well, not to give up the bottom position. He's got some leverage. Looks deep, and he's using the head as well as a basal point to prevent the sweep.
Exactly, and he's doing a good job now with his knees. Vadimas at the tap. Malik with a big win.
Malik Basahel, the new flyweight amateur title holder here of Fight Star Championship. He gets it done in London, and he submits the very tough and game Gaizutis with a mounted guillotine.
He had went to that neck multiple times, and here it is. As he's setting it up, continue to kind of grapple through, and if you notice, he's always coming up underneath that chin, looking at that neck, trying to find ways to lock it in. Stayed consistent with that double leg takedown, rolled with the scrambles, and here he stepped right into it, was able to get those hands locked. He's got like a bulldog choke right there. And then as soon as he stepped over into mount, as you said, he was using his head to keep it as nice and tight. Vadimas had no option here but to tap.
He even had the arm trapped underneath the leg as well. It's a wise decision to go to mount to finish that guillotine. What a way to secure the gold here in London.
Set it up to Ricky Wright, make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Rich Mitchell calls off the action at 2 minutes and 37 seconds of round number 4 for your winner by guillotine choke. And now your Fight Star Amateur Flyweight Champion, Malik Basahel.
Malik Basahel gets the gold. It was a back and forth fight. Excellent level changes. The transitions were beautiful, the way they swept each other back and forward. It was a smart decision, though, to fire that guillotine up and then command the mount to finish it.